Now after the dream, the Prophet Sallam, and after gathering all the companions and the people around Medina, they were 1,400, and they started this particular journey of Umrah to Mecca. And that was on Monday. Prophet Sallam was also born on Monday as usual, and that happened in Dhul Qa'dah. And that is why all the three Umrah of the Prophet Sallam, all of them, they occurred in Dhul Qa'dah. The first Umrah, which we are going to talk about today in Sulh al-Udaybiyyah, occurred in 60 of Hijrah. The second one, that was the Umratul Qadiyyah, occurred in 70 of Hijrah. And the last one was the Umrah that happened after Ghazwatul Hunayn, and that happened in the 8th year of Hijrah. So the Prophet was moving with the companions, and the Quraysh, they had information about the movement of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the Prophet sallam, he and his companions, they wore their ihram, or they did their ihram at a place called Dhul Hulayfa. At a place called what? Dhul Hulayfa. You are not talking. At a place called Dhul Hulayfa. Please talk. So after that, they moved again close to Al-Hudaybiyyah. Then they mounted on a mountain, in a small mountain, and that place is called Thaniyatul Murar. It's called what? Thaniyatul Murar. Thaniyatul Murar. And at that place, the Prophet told the companions that they are going to settle there. The companions, and that place we have just little amount of water. And the companions said, كيف ننزل بالمكان وليس بالماء? Said, how can we settle here where there is no water? The Prophet ﷺ said, a man should come among them. He gave him a stick, and he said, and يغرز بها على الأرض. He said he should use that stick to beat the soil or the ground, and the water started to come out. And that was one of the first miracles of the Prophet ﷺ during Al-Hudaybiyyah. And that is why the scholars counted a lot of mu'jizat, a lot of miracles of the Prophet in this event of Al-Hudaybiyyah. So the Prophet ﷺ sent one of the companions, يتحسس أخبار Quraysh, in order to look at the Quraysh. If the Quraysh knew it was coming to Hudaybiyyah, wallahi, the Quraysh knew. The Quraysh also gathered their old men in order to disallow the prophets to enter the city of Mecca. And they started to send some individuals to talk to the prophet, or to see whether the prophet really meant to come into the city. And the first person they sent was Budayr ibn Warqa. Ever say that? Budayr ibn Warqa. They sent him. And when Budayr ibn Warqa got to the Prophet, where they gathered at Hudaybiyyah, the Prophet, he asked the Prophet, he said, I have been asked to come and ask if, I've been told to come and ask if you are coming into the city. Then the Prophet said, Innama ji'tu mu'tamiran. Innama ji'tu mu'tamiran. He said, I only come for Umrah. I am not coming to fight you. Then Budayr ibn Warqa went back and told the Quraysh that this is what Prophet said. فَكَذَّبُوهُ. Then they said, no, you are telling lies. كَذَّبُوهُ. Then Quraysh sent another man again. And now the name of the person he sent was Mikraz ibn Hafs. Everyone say that? Mikraz ibn Hafs. He sent him. And when Mikraz ibn Hafs was about to approach the Prophet, the Prophet said, Inna hadha laghadir. He said, this is the face of a betrayer. And that is why one of the mu'jizah of the Prophet, if somebody is a betrayer, the Prophet will see it in his face. And that is why also, those that believed in the Prophet, one of the Muslims that later accepted Islam, he said, Wallahi wajhuhu laysa biwajhi kadhab. When he saw the place of the Prophet, he said, this face is not a face that looks like a liar. The Arabs, they are given that particular talent. So the Prophet said, this is a betrayer. So the Prophet told him again exactly what he said. Wallahi jitu mu'tamiran. He said, I came for Umrah. Then he went. فَكَذَّبُوهُ أَيْضًا. They did not believe him. They sent another person again. And that was Al-Hulays ibn Alqama. That was what? Al-Hulays ibn Alqama. And Hulays ibn Alqama was trusted by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When I say was trusted, it was from a tribe that had an allegiance with the Prophet family, and that was the tribe of Khuza'ah. The tribe of what? Khuza'ah. And don't forget that Khuza'ah, as we have known, that they are coming from Yemen. When the flood destroyed the old city, after they had enjoyed Allah's comforts for several years, and they misbehaved. So, Fatafarraqu fi bilad, they got Allah destroyed and scattered all of them. So those people that came to Haram, Mecca, were the tribe of Khuza'ah. So the Prophet's family and Khuza'ah family, they have an allegiance. So when Prophet Salam, and that was the reason the Quraysh sent him to come and talk to the Prophet. And who was the person? Al-Hulays ibn Alqama. So he came, and Prophet Salam, when he saw him, he welcomed. He said, إن هذا الرجل من قوم يتألهون ويعظمون الحرمات ويعظمون الدين. He said, this man is coming from the people that they honor the treasures of Allah, they honor the rights of Allah, and they also honor the religion. He said, فَابْعَثُوا عَلَى وَجْهِهِ الْهَدْيَ. He said, go and bring what you want to use to slaughter and sacrifice for the house of Allah. That is a camel. Bring it out so that we're going to show him that we came for Umrah. We did not come for fight. And you know that the Arabs, any particular animal they want to slaughter for Allah, are you there? They have a mark they put at the neck of that particular animal. So Prophet Salam had done that earlier and that animal, the Arabs will never move near it in order to respect Allah. So immediately the Prophet Salam said, go and bring it. And when he saw it, he said, yes, the Muslims, they came for Umrah and not what? And not to fight. Then the Muslims, then he went. After he had gone, he also sent another man called Urwa ibn Mas'ud al-Thaqafi. What is his name? Urwa ibn Mas'ud al-Thaqafi. So inshallah, in the next episode, we are going to look at the event that ensued between Urwa ibn Mas'ud al-Thaqafi and the Muslims that gathered at Hudaybiyyah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.